What is up, guys? I can't even do the intro. Oh my god. What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage. And yes, Stellantis, they may have something here with their new battery tech, with these solid state batteries. Big news? I don't know. A lot of people from inside EVs to other people are saying this is, monumental news, huge news. I don't know if it's huge news. I don't know. We'll have to see. Perfect. So welcome on back to TK's Garage, and if you notice something, yeah, I know. My days of skating on the ice, obviously between my knee and just being old are over, and playing sports, it was time finally to get my teeth implanted. A lot of people, I used to laugh at the trolls and stuff. They'd be in the comments and like, this dude's got all this money but he doesn't have teeth. Yeah, I had my teeth pulled when I was 14, genius. That's what happens if you play that sport, unless you want to get them knocked out. It's not a fun time. Anywho's, so there may be a slight adjustment into how I talk for a little bit. And what that means is my Boston might be on 1,000 as I get used to talking with these in my face. So, anywho's, so Stellantis got, or dropped some news. And we knew that they were talking about testing a solid state battery in their Dodge Charger EV, right? We had heard about this and heard that they were going to do this for a while now. We didn't know, though, that it would have such great operational range. And what I mean by that is, one of the things I saw in this article, and one of the big pitfalls of electric vehicles like this, and I'm in a Tesla, I know, is when you're in freezing temperatures or temps that are just really cold, man, it can really, really wreak havoc on the range. And if you've ever owned a Tesla or an electric car, I've had an i4, I've had the i3, I've had the i8, I've had the Fisker Calmer, I've had a lot. How you drive it, and the way I drive it, I never hit the EPA estimated range. It doesn't exist in any of these electric cars. But this one, and what Dodge is doing, though, is in up to negative 22 degrees Fahrenheit, not Celsius, in up to negative 22 degrees Fahrenheit, and up to 114 degrees Fahrenheit hot, the range should not alter with this battery. And supposedly you can get a full charge. You can get a full charge on this thing in 18 minutes, I believe it said. 0 to 100 in 18 minutes. Now, granted, you don't want to go to 100. I don't know if that's going to be different for solid state batteries. Solid state batteries, you're probably looking at, maybe the same 20 to 80 that, they recommend with these lithium batteries. So we'll see. But just a little piece of news. I thought it was interesting. I really did. I thought it was interesting. And I wanted to see what you guys think about it. Do you think, here's the thing that I think where EVs are more adoptable, right? Faster charging rate, and we're going to see that on the Cybertruck this summer where they can do 500 kilowatt hours, right? So, I'll give you an example. I'm not a fan of how the Cybertruck looks, but I would buy one if I could pull up to a supercharger, plug in, and after 5 minutes, I'm charged. I could leave, right? A lot of Tesla charging stations now are near gas stations and stuff, so I can go in and get me a Monster or get me a Rockstar energy drink, do that and come out, unhook my truck, and I'm good for another 300 miles. I'm all about that. If they got to that, you can see more adoption of EVs. Damn it. But I digress. I want to know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Look, you know, a lot of people give me crap because I own EVs here or there, but I also own like my big gas guzzling STS and my Black Ghost and the Green Monster and my 1953 Pontiac and a slew of other old classic big V8 cars, all right, and my BMWs. So, but you know, I got this car for one main reason. It doesn't cost me anything to drive it. I plug it into the supercharger. Even at home, it costs me 10 cents a kilowatt hour. You know what I'm saying? Like, for me running around Vegas, in the rare occasions I got to pop out to like Huntington or LA, I get to drive there for free. So that's why I got it. That's when it makes sense when you buy a Tesla or something, if they're giving you some insane deal like free charging for life, pays for itself. So, but anyways, what would it take for you to buy one? I'd love to know what you guys think in the comments section down below. Give the video a big thumbs up if you like what I do. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And as always, stay petty. Stay petty, my friends.